Yo, what's up everybody? Welcome back to the channel. First of all, you guys know the drill. If you guys please smash that like button, I'd really appreciate it. If you guys could leave a comment down below, I don't care what it is. Super helps the channel out. Anyways, Tuesday morning, bright and early, we're back in the shop. As you can see, we have Jesse's 1JZ swapped twin turbo Lexus IS300 on the lift. We just have it on the lift for assembly reasons and detailing. We still got a little bit of assembly and a little bit of detailing to go, but we do have the front bumper mounted. We have the lip mounted, and as you can see in the previous vlogs, we did a lot of repairs, including jamming the hood, painting the latches, the radiator stays, the windshield wipers. There was holes in the lip. We did a lot of cleanup. We used 3M repair material to shave the license plate holes, the holes in the lip. There was holes here. There was a bunch of extra holes inside the bumper. You can see we did utilize 2 screw holes to mount the lip. We still got to install fog lights, grill, side marker lights, which he does have at home. But for now, we are just mostly focused on panel alignment and getting the body detailed. So you can see we have brand new headlight housings installed. When it came in, it had a lot of missing hardware, so we were able to install lots of the missing hardware to make sure everything's on there nice and sturdy. Paint came out killer. We do have a few nibs, so we got a little bit of color sanding to do today, as well as some machine buffing and polishing. We do plan on polishing up the back half of the vehicle as well, and when we're all said and done, we'll give it a quick bath and we'll do a ceramic coat of wax on the whole vehicle. So super pumped with how this thing's looking. You can see that front mount intercooler looking mighty and mean right through that front lower grille, which we also trim blacked as well. It had lots of primer overspray, so we went ahead and applied some adhesion promoter and some trim black as well. And when we did the front lip, we did apply some 3M double back tape along with 3M adhesion promoter to apply that lip as well. So it's on there nice and sturdy. Fenders came out beautiful. We applied our fender moldings. Our blend panels look good. I still got a little bit of tape off there I gotta peel off, but our windshield wipers, now ignore the dust, guys. It still needs to be washed, but our windshield wipers look brand new. We still have some paint touch-ups to do along the edges after we go ahead and detail it. So I'm gonna sneak by the lift here, and I'm gonna actually open up the door, and we're going to pop the hood. So underneath the hood, once again, ignore the dust. We did do a full cut in. We taped off all the decals. You can see we removed all the plastic plugs. We reapplied the plugs. We rerouted the window washer reservoir lines. And in the jamb, you can see we painted the hinges. We painted the bolts, and we replaced all the bolts and hardware along the core support. We cleaned up all the overspray off the rubber. You can see we painted the radiator stays. We put brand new hardware inside the hood latch. So everything's looking really clean, really nice. The detail's looking good. Of course, the engine compartment itself has to be detailed and maybe cleaned up and maybe at some point painted, but overall looks pretty dang good. The grill, will go ahead and cover that missing section right there, but everything is looking really clean, really good. Hope Jesse likes it. So today, the second half of today, we're going to jump back on this Lexus. We're going to start with our color sanding, and we're going to go ahead and start our machine buffing, and we're going to finish out with polishing the nose as well as the back half of the car. That way tomorrow we can wash it up and apply a ceramic coat of wax and send it on its way. Now, I know what you guys are thinking. Why is there a spot of primer on my fender? Well, we had an accident. Accidents happen. Luckily, I'm in the business of accidents happening on cars. So anyways, nothing crazy, just a little bit of a ding, moving some equipment around inside here. So I wasn't really worried about fixing it. I was just gonna touch it up, but I did have a job rescheduled this week, and it opened up a little bit of free time, so I thought I could kind of squeeze it in or at least get started on it. But I think I am going to go ahead and prep it and finish it out this week and get it painted. So right now we do have, it was just kind of like a chip and a very small ding. So I did buzz it out, put a small fill, and buzzed it out and applied some high build primer before I left yesterday. So today we are gonna go ahead and pop this corner light out, pop the side marker out. We're gonna prep this spot, prep the rest of the panel for blend, and we're gonna go ahead and blow this thing off, get it inside the spray booth, and go ahead and color it out and re-clear it and get it refinished. So that way tomorrow maybe we can do a little color sanding, buffing, and get it detailed. That way it basically never happens. So we're gonna finish that up this week. Like I said, as long as I get it painted today, I'm not really too worried about the rest of it. But I figured if I don't just get it done, sometimes things sit around and they become headaches later. So we're just gonna go ahead and get that prepped, refinished today. We also have my 2007 Honda CR-V. Now, my last SUV, I had night shaded taillights, and my Carmen's Accord has night shade taillights, and it's silver, and we've always had matching cars. So she thought it would look good if we went ahead and night shaded these taillights as well. So yesterday, like I said, I had a job cancel and reschedule. So I thought I had a little bit of time to play. So we went ahead and removed those taillights, prepped them for night shade, and I went ahead and did the night shade, buried them in clear, and I just popped them in this morning and they look really good. I also did the lower reflectors as well to match. That way there's no red besides the emblem on the back. I do like the way it looks. We obviously want to get the front windows tinted. I did put on my Thule roof rack. I could get rid of the OEM style Honda mounting rack and actually apply my Thule roof racks with the right fit kit, but I think it would cost too much. Not too worried about it. I don't do a lot of kayaking, but every once in a while it would be nice to say, hey, let's go kayaking and throw the kayaks up here and not have to worry about mounting the rack. So we still got to get a front bumper. We are going to ditch the chrome headlights and put on black housing headlights. We're going to do the OEM style headlights, just the black housing with LED. We're going to do a brand new front bumper cover. Obviously we're missing the lower section there, so we're gonna go ahead and get a brand new bumper cover. We're gonna color match it, replace the headlights. We're gonna install fog lights while we're at it. Anyways, also get those front windows tinted, and we do have to do an overall detail on this vehicle and paint touch up because it does have a few nicks from the previous owner and stuff like that. But so far everything's been great. This thing's running like a top. I did end up having to replace the AC compressor, so I still got to charge that system, but everything's looking really good, so I'm super pumped. Now inside the spray booth, you can see we have the doors open. I actually did spray like that, but it was no big deal because it was just a very small panel. We were still obviously running the booth. We did a lens restore on the front headlights of this F250. Now these were very yellow when they came in. You're not supposed to be able to see the bulb on these old school housings, but you can see, I'm not sure if you guys can tell, but they look brand new. Now we could have replaced these housings with some Chinese aftermarkets, but I always recommend keeping the OEM style headlights. They don't leak, they just fit a lot better, and obviously it's a little less work. And now they have a lifetime warranty coating and on their original headlights. So looks super good. Sure, the owner will be pleased with that. So we just did a quick lens restore on that yesterday before we left as well. And so today we're gonna go ahead and get this unmasked, get this truck out of here. We're gonna get the orange Honda prepped and in the booth and ready for refinish. So CR-V, we still got to do a little cut and polish on the tail lights before we pull it out, so we'll probably start with that. Cut and polish these lights, get them out of here. We'll get the Ford F250 out of here. We'll get the orange car in place over here. We'll get it prepped in the booth, masked. We'll refinish it, and then the second part of the day, we're going to jump over back to Jesse's Lexus IS300 and go ahead and finish that out. So anyways, I hope you guys are enjoying the vlogs. I appreciate everybody watching. I appreciate all the feedback, good, bad. I love it all. If you guys could please just like the videos, it's free, it doesn't cost you anything to do. I really appreciate that. If you leave a comment down below, not only does it help the channel out, the videos out, the channel out, but it also just lets me know who's watching, so I really appreciate all the feedback. So anyways, like, comment, share, hit that subscribe button, and we'll see you on the next one.
Ooh, like LeBron, though, or like Bonzo. Ooh, I'm a baller, yeah, shot caller, yeah. They love me, you can't touch me, nah, can't trust me. I'm too lucky. Look at me, look at you, what you see, what you do.